Hi, I'm Michelle Lundeen of Team Lundeen and Remax Results, and I am bringing to you a buyer financing tip. I'm really excited just to share with you what we like to do when we sit down with our buyers. We have these residential purchasing plans that we go over with you. We can either send this to you electronically, or we can mail it to you or sit down with you in person. This plan will go through some of what I'm talking to you guys about today, and that is getting pre-approved. Your financing is obviously one of the most important things about buying a house. You need to get pre-approved in order to know what your budget is, in order to know what your monthly payment is going to be, in order to know how much money you need for your down payment. We talk through what you need for your earnest money. And also then what type of loan you're going to be getting. Are you going to be getting a conventional loan? Is it going to be a government loan, which is FHA or VA or a USDA? Do you have the money for your down payment? Or maybe you need to get that from a separate entity like MHFA, which is Minnesota Housing and Finance Agency. So those are some of the things that we just like to sit down with you, talk through, but mostly you're going to be getting that from a loan officer. So we have a couple of loan officers that we recommend, or maybe you already have one or there's a family friend that you know who's a really solid loan officer. It's always good to talk to a couple of them. You can compare apples to apples, see what they offer. Interest rates are really good right now, so that's great for you as a buyer. When you sit down with a loan officer, you do want to know what your interest rate's going to be. What are the terms of the loan? How much are the closing costs going to be? And we would also piggyback on that and go back and talk with you about it as well. As you are figuring out what you're pre-approved for, you do need to look and see if you have those funds for your down payment seasoned in your bank account. And the loan officer will talk to you about that as well. But unfortunately, you can't just say, you know what, I have $10,000 sitting in my safety deposit box, or I have money, under my mattress. That just doesn't work. You have to have the money in your account. The mortgage companies need to see it there. They need so much documentation. Sometimes people get frustrated because they say, man, my loan officer asked for this, and then a week later they needed it again, and I've already sent it. Just keep your emails, just keep sending it to them, because they need to send it to the underwriters. There's the loan officer that's part of the process, there's a processor, there's the underwriter. So you just really want to follow exactly what they say. You're going to want to get that pre-approval letter so that we can then make a really strong offer on the house of your choice. More than likely, you might be in multiple offers, and we want to position you so that your offer is as strong as possible. Maybe you are approved for $200,000, but we're looking at houses that are closer to that 170, 180 mark, and we're seeing that things are going for more. If we have that pre-approval letter and we can write an offer then that might be higher than what the purchase price is, that's going to be advantageous for you too in this market, because so many houses are going for more than what they're priced at. So as we talk through financing, some of the things that you also need to be aware of is you're going to have money for your home inspection. So wanting to make sure that you have enough funds for that. You might need to pay for your appraisal up front. You're going to need to have money for your earnest money. Most agents don't charge a retainer fee up front, but some of them do. So you want to make sure that you know exactly what your fees are going to be and be able to plan and budget for that. So if you have any questions about financing, please give Team Lundeen a call. You can find us on social media. You can check out our website at teamlundeen.com. We would absolutely love to connect with you, love to walk you through the process and help you find your way home. Thanks.